In this video, let's see the physical ports around the GH6. This is the way you're facing your camera on your left hand side. So what you can see on the top port here is basically your microphone jack to go ahead and actually record your mic input in here. Below that, you have a separate opening for actually listening. So you can actually listen to the audio using your headphones. That's a headphone jack there. Then you actually have a full-fledged HDMI and also you have a USB-C. Now you can use this USB-C to go ahead and also record video onto your SSD. So a Samsung T5 SSD or a T7 SSD. I think there is a SanDisk SSD. These are actually the approved SSDs from Lumix. Please do check on their website for the latest SSDs that are actually approved. You connect in here. So when I connected my 1 terabyte Samsung T5 SSD to my GH6, I was able to record 4K for 11 hours straight. Obviously I did not record, but that's the record time it was trying to show to me. So these are the fan vents. And you do actually have an inbuilt fan in a GH6 which provides active cooling in it. Thereby you can actually record for a much more longer time in hotter climate. This is your LCD display. LCD display would actually open up. It would completely tilt in this way. Now it also does something that the Sony A7R5 would do, that would just tilt up like this. So this is very much useful when you're actually behind the camera and you're a single video person. So no one is actually monitoring it and you do not have your external monitor available. So either you can monitor in multiple angles of this and in this way, but at the same time you can actually put it like this and just flip it up slightly for you to have a look. It's also very much convenient for photographers to actually have this tilt screen. Now put this back, you have a proper latching mechanism behind and close this one off. So on this side, you actually have the memory cards slots. So your top slot is actually for your Type B. I actually use a Pro grade 128 GB memory card and this is CF Express Type B. It's not the Type A, which is even more expensive, but then you do need the Type B for a certain amount of recording modes. And then the other memory card slot is a regular SD card slot. But if you would like to have a one-to-one backup between your primary and secondary for recording video as well as photos, then you will need a V90 card to back it up. So you have options on storing it on your CF Express Type B or your V90 card. So you can go ahead and attach your SSD to the USB-C and start recording for a lot of time. In fact, you can start recording ProRes quality video directly from the camera itself to your SSD, and that's the beauty of the GH6. It's a very, very powerful video oriented camera, and you can be right from a novice or an amateur or just beginning videographer all the way up to an experienced one, and this GH6 is going to last along with you and support you in creating awesome content in whichever field you would like to choose in a much controlled fashion with all the tools that are actually available in pro grade cameras used by cinematographers. Until the next video, take care, stay safe, peace.